Hi guys and welcome back to Blackburn Rovers. Since the last video where we melted down in Birmingham, we've played quite a few matches. I'm going to catch us up and we'll play a game. So we'll jump right in because there's quite a lot of matches that we've got through. We had the 3-2 away at Birmingham. Let's try and forget about that now. Next up we had Derby away. 0-0, boring, nothing much to say. I seem to remember them parking the bus, but it was a while ago. I forget these things. I have the memory of a goldfish. Boring game. Let's move on. Plenty more to talk about. Next up we had Nottingham Forest at home. 2-0 win. I think, Jayden Braff stepped up to the plate. He's been really good this season. He started off good. He had a little bit of dip in form. And he's cranking it up again. He's playing well. I like him a lot. Next up, after Forest, we had a 1-0 defeat to Huddersfield away. I'm drawing a bit of a blank on this one. We had an early own goal, okay, and we just didn't create anything really by the looks of it. As you can see, Huddersfield's formation wasn't particularly adventurous, to say the least, but we just didn't play very well. As you can see, the lads had a bit of a rough one. We've had quite a lot of injuries this season, so the team's been unsettled, we'll say that much. Next up, we had the Carlin Grant match, we're going to call this one. Fucking Carlin Grant, lads. Yeah, as you can see, Armstrong versus Grant. It's a little bit like Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady, if you like your NFL. It was a shootout. It was annoying as fuck, I'll say that, because Carlin Grant, if we just have a quick look at his statistics, 29 goals in 29 games. Where's this man come from? He scored 7 goals last season, and he's just... Yeah, he was like the Terminator against me. He pushed some buttons and made me soy champ a little bit. But we have to take those kind of matches when they come. As you can see, he scored a late winner. We took the lead. We gave up the lead. We went behind. We clawed our way back, and then we buckled at the death. We were playing our backup centre back, so that... Oh no, we weren't actually. We were playing a full strength team. We just played badly. Carlin Grant, what a player. And that was a tough game as well, because West Brom were I think they were second in the league at that point, and obviously we're battling for promotion. We're battling for the automatic promotion spots. So to lose to West Brom at home, when we were ahead in the game. So to lose that match after losing the Birmingham game, sledgehammer. That's all I'll say. Fuck off, Carlin Grant. Next up, 3-0 win to Portsmouth at home. Pretty straightforward, not much to say here. A gentleman's .08 XG for Pompey. Love to see that. Jayden Braff bagged a couple. Love it. Next up, Barnsley away, 1-0. Workman-like performance from the boys. Nothing much to say here. Late goal from Armstrong. Easy. Bit of an unusual formation from Barnsley, I have to say. Crew at home next up, 1-0. Another workman-like performance. We're keeping clean sheets. We're playing well. 3.2 XG. I mean, that's a good number. We did miss a penalty, which is probably a big chunk of the XG. Niambi goal. We've always got to have a look at a Niambi goal because they're generally pretty good, I have to say. As you can see, we were playing Harry Wilson in centre mid here, and Rothwell. Rothwell is like a backup player in every department. So to be playing him at centre mid shows how thin we were at midfield at this point. I think we lost our... Niambi, great goal. We lost our first choice centre mid, Mendy, Nampolis Melendi. We lost him to an injury, a hip injury I think it was, so we've lost him for a long time. And then Lewis Travis has been banged up and he's been in and out of the team. So, and who else? Oh, Hurahan's our other midfielder, but I think he got suspended or injured at one point. Next up we had Luton away, 1-1. Luton were bottom of the league. We're a little bit snake-bitten when it comes to these bottom of the league teams. We can't seem to beat them for some reason. Armstrong with an early goal, and then Harrison equalised. Wasn't our best game of the season, but what can you do? Doncaster away in the FA Cup. Really, that was all I was after, was just getting through the third round. The board wanted the fourth round, and we got to the fourth round, so that's all that matters. I think we played a little bit of a backup team, but I did want to win this game, so... Yeah, we played quite a lot of backups in this game, as you can see. Harry Wilson with the late winner, 90 minutes +1, what a legend. Next up, Palace away in the Championship. Not a good performance. Let's just have a quick look. I'm drawing a blank on this game. So I think we were a better team, but we just lost. Harry Wilson, did he have the goal disallowed? So what can you do? Palace away, that's a tough game, isn't it? Just coming down from the Prem. Sometimes you're going to lose those kind of games. And it was looking really like we were slipping in the promotion bid. And then I think we went on a pretty good run. Starting with Swansea, 3-0 at home. Nice and comfortable. Parrott, Braff and Armstrong. Braff has been really good. I really like this lad. He's on loan from Man City, so I'm not going to be able to keep him, but he has been very good. Like I said, he had a good start. Slipped off a little bit. Lost a little bit of form, but he's come back strong when we really need him down the stretch. Middlesbrough away, 3-1 next. As you might recall from an earlier episode of this save, we don't like Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough are a bogey team. I think they were the first team to beat us this season. They were the first team to take points off us, so we don't like them. So to play against them away and win was a big result, huge result. And we didn't even win the XG. We were probably the worst team, but, it broke our way for a change. Next up, spoiled one there. Next up, we've got Wycombe at home. Wycombe are a little bit of a banana skin. We always seem to slip up against Wycombe, so it was good to take care of them. 2 late goals from Chong. He's been pretty good this season as well. I can't really complain with him. 11 goals in 22 league appearances. That's pretty damn good. I mean, he always seems to struggle when you start him, but when you bring him off the bench, he bags, generally. I've found. He's one of those players. Next up, Sheffield United at home in the FA Cup. Sheffield United didn't play very well. I think I actually played, I played some reserve players. Like I played this youngster and we still won. This guy's actually quite good as well. I keep meaning to play him more. I think he's got some potential, but we won, even though we weren't really trying to win that much. I didn't mind getting knocked out of the FA Cup because, like I said, the goal was the 4th round and we got it. So the fairy tale continues, I guess. Next up, Southampton, 2-1 away. Good performance from the boys. Harry Wilson, Nyambi. Oh, let me show you this Nyambi goal. This is a decent hit, I'll say that. We were playing. Oh, I'll show you Ryan Gold as well. We've got a new signing. I forgot to mention the new signing we made. I'll show you this goal, and then we'll have a look at our new. I'll tell you what. We'll finish the fixtures, and then I'll have a look at Ryan Gold. So Nyambi with an absolute thunderbolt from Hell's Heart to win away at Southampton in the pissing rain. What a legend. So next up, we've got Reading at home. Oh, spoilers again. Reading at home, 4-0. Easy. XG wasn't amazing, but Braff got us off to a hot start. Cunningham and Hourihane, easy. Bristol City away. I think we had a player sent off early. Yeah, we did. We had an early red card in this game, so we did okay to win. That's to draw, I should say. We held on for a long time. They got a late goal, but wasn't the worst result, all things considered. Next up, QPR away. So this was a pretty straightforward game. 2 goals from Armstrong, who is continuing to just be a monster. Love him. There's not really too much to say about that one. Cardiff at home once again, not much to say. Comfortable win. We're easily the better team. Dak and Chong. Preston at home next. We're just grinding out these wins. Nothing spectacular, nothing fancy. Just 2-0 at home. Chong and Armstrong, easy. And that brings us to the latest game. Watford. I got through February fast. I feel like it was a second ago I got onto February and we're already through all the matches. Anyway, so as you can see, top of the league, we're at the end of Feb and we are flying high. We're 8 points clear of West Brom in 3rd place, which is really the big one to look at. Obviously winning the championship would be great and all, but we're really just after those top 2 spots and we are looking good at the moment. Let me have a look at our new signing. Mr. Gold, where is he? Here he is. So, he became available. He was playing for some Portuguese team for Rennes, and 800k for this guy, in my opinion, is a really good deal. Obviously valued at 4.5 mil now, so it's easy to say that, but when I signed him, I think his value was fairly cheap. I think his value was like 700k or something. So, I'm very, very happy with him. We really needed centre mid help at one point because, as you can see, Lewis Travis, sports hernia. I keep trying to call this guy Melendi for some reason. I don't know why. Mendy's been out for a few months with this hip injury, so we've really been struggling at centre mid, and Hurahan has been a godsend for us this season, the free transfer signing. So, yeah, we're very happy with what we got. Gold's been pretty good though, like 800k. Like, I like his stats a lot. He's an old wonder kid, this guy. I remember signing him on, like, I think it was FM14 or something, and he was very good. I liked him a lot back in the day. So to see an old name crop up is always quite welcome. Next up we have, who do we have? Watford away. So this is the game I wanted to play on stream. As I said, it's been quite a lot of games since I last actually did a video, so I was eager to get one out. So we're going to jump in pretty shortly. Okay, lads. So let's have a look at what we've got. Chong has got a pulled calf muscle. Uh-oh, that's not good, is it? So we'll bring in Harry Wilson, get him back in the team. We'll put Rothwell on the bench. And that should pretty much do it. We'll bring in Bradley Dack. I think that's more or less the first team as things currently stand. It's not ideal to be playing Ryan Gold as a ball-winning mid, but needs must with these injuries. Get Cunningham back in the team. Lenihan, Williams, Niambi. Yeah, we're looking good. Let's jump in. Tough game away at Watford this, but if we can win, I think that'll be 10 games to go, and we'll be at least 8 points clear of West Brom. So get this win, and we're in a very good position. Barring an absolute meltdown down the stretch, we really should get promotion this season. I'm hoping for good things, and I'm very much looking forward to that transfer budget next season. Ryan Gold wins the ball. Armstrong. Adam Armstrong, by the way, continues to be a monster, but I won't go on about that again. Armstrong. Ooh, okay. We're probing. Like I said, Gold for 800k has been a great signing. Very, very happy with Gold. Came along at the right time. Hurahan. Running into a bit of a cul-de-sac there. Nope. Nothing doing. But a bright start. Where are Watford in the league? Watford are really strange. They started off the season with like 10 wins in a row or something crazy, and then they lost a load of games. Like, of the next 10, I think they lost like 6 or 7 or something, and now they're back up in the promotion hunt, in the playoff hunt, I should say. They're just a very streaky team. Hopefully we can catch them on a bad day. Nice. Some nice football going on here. I like it a lot. Wouldn't see this on FM20. Oh, good effort, Dak. As you can see, Hurahan bossing it so far. Hurahan and Niambi. Did anyone see that, by the way? Armstrong beginning to think about whether he should be looking for a bigger club. Excuse me, Mr. Armstrong. You cheeky git. We're playing against Tom Cleverley here, lads. You know, we can do it. We can do these. Armstrong, this is where he shines. It didn't shine there. Fucking hell. Couldn't be doing that at a bigger club, mate. Fucking hell. Okay. We've had the chances to win this game, to be honest. Let's make a sub. Braff's not played very well. I've talked him up on the stream on the today's video, and he's just not played great. I'll take him off because he's looking a little bit tired. I might bring on this Vale guy. I want to give him more games, so we're going to bring on Vale. I don't know if it's the right decision, but we'll see. And we'll bring on Patrick Wilson as well. Patrick Roberts. Patrick Wilson's an actor, isn't he? Patrick Roberts has been a up and down signing. He started off great. I remember being really happy with him the first few games, but he's been really poor, I'd say. Oh, Troy Deeney. What's going on? I swear, every time I make these YouTube videos, it all goes so wrong. I stream on Twitch and it's like win, 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 win. I come on YouTube, make a video, and it's just like all goes up in flames. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Let's just go very attacking. I mean, we've had the chances though. That's the thing that's frustrating. We've had the chances to win this game. Like, Armstrong missed a sitter. We've had a couple of good headers in the box, and it's just not happened for us. This is like a series where we're likely to get promoted, and every video I've done we lose. But, you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. I do pick tough games at times though, to be fair. Like, you know, Birmingham away was a tough game. This is a tough game away at Watford. I don't pick the plum games, shall we say. Apart from Wickham. Did I do Wickham last season and we like drew or something? We're just not winning the ball very well. This is the problem with teams like Watford. You know, they've got it in them to win. They're just like underperformers. Troy Deeney's mugged me off big time. With a fucking cartwheel as well. 7th goal. Oh, FM. It's rubbing salt in the wounds, lads. Salt. There's a bit of salt going on here, I have to say. From my point of view. You know, 7th goal of the season. You'd think he was like Cristiano Ronaldo based on what we've seen today. And he scored 7 goals this season. We've won the XG. We've had a lot more shots. I'm putting the stamp. This is an FMing. An official FMing. What can you do? We're going to throw the water bottle. I'm not very happy with that. Absolutely shite. We've been FM'd. And what can you do? We're soy champing today, boys. We're soy champing. Let's have a look at where this puts us in the league. Still top. But it doesn't matter. We need to see these next games. So let's see. See what happens. Friday night. That's so frustrating. Fucking Troy Deeney. 7 goals this season. 2 of them against me. What can you do? I'll find out how West Brom and Birmingham get on, and then we'll wrap this one up, because that's a disaster. So Birmingham have got Forest, and West Brom have got Stoke away. Stoke away's a tough game. We must have caught Watford at a bad time. Like I said, a team like that has got enough quality to win on any day, so it's kind of... You never really want to be playing against those teams, even if they're underperforming. Oh, FM. Can we have the result, please? So Birmingham won, as did West Brom. Fuck. Okay. And we've also given up our top spot. Oh, I just had a moment there. Oh, wondering what might be if we could win a game on YouTube. we'd be promoted by now if we could win on here. But yeah, I think that's everything. Let's have a quick look at the schedule before we go. Barnsley up next in the FA Cup. Millwall, Stoke, Birmingham. A crunch game against Birmingham. And a late game against West Brom. I think I might come back for that one on YouTube, I think this game against West Brom, hopefully we'll be promoted by then. But we'll see. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And I will catch you again very soon. Bye-bye.